We did also add the custom dates. We talked about this last week, but it is now active. So whenever you click on the your name in the upper right corner, go into the setup and go into your menu options. We now have this manage date fields. And in the manage date fields, you can pick and choose what dates you want in your system. So if there's dates in here, date fields that you would never use, you don't understand what it is, you can remove it from the list. So like, purchase date, you might subscribe renewal date. You guys would probably never do that. We actually use that internally for us, the subscription renewal. You can delete that. Do I want to delete it? Yes. And it takes it off the list. It will take it off your screen as well. For your inside your contacts, you can do the same thing for properties, listings, transactions, and projects if you've got projects. But what that does is that helps streamline those important date fields. You don't have to see them all. If there is a certain date field that you deleted, you want to bring it back, you can click on Add Date Fields. It will bring up and show you the list of system dates that you removed that you can pick from. So if I wanted to add subscription date back in, I can just select it and go in there, or I can come in and say, create a custom date field. And whenever I choose create custom date, I can put in a title for the date of some sort. So let's say, what's a good, I know we were just doing this for Holly and their crew. Seller preview day, preview meeting date. Okay, so the title itself is what will be used for the main field inside the contact record. The column label allows you to shorten it because columns are typically shorter. They don't have as much room in there. Maybe I just want to call this a seller, maybe shorten preview meeting, something like that. I just want to make it a little bit shorter. Do I want to always show this date? So if the date field is something you use a lot, and even if it's blank, you still want to show it on the screen on the contact record, you can check that checkbox. Allow change. If that is checked, it'll have the little calendar off to the right of the date field. And whenever you click on the calendar, then you can change your date values, right? You can uncheck that in the event that you only want a routine to autofill it in. You don't want to be able to let users, maybe some of your sub-users shouldn't be modifying it. You can certainly uncheck that, but that's not really a major thing you would do. And then also, what type of date field is it? Is it date and time field, or is it a date only field? So you can pick which one you want. Once you've done that, then you click on save, and it will add that date then into your system. And then you just click on save. So now if I go to my contacts and I go to one of my bogus contacts here, and I look here at seller preview date is there at the end. Now, I did also have the ability to place it in a different position. Let me go back to that and show you that, because that's kind of an important thing too. So we're going to go back to setup, and we're going to go to manage date fields. And whenever you add a new date, it adds it all the way down at the bottom. Probably could move it somewhere else, but it's there. So you have the ability to edit it again. If I need to go in there, maybe change the name a little bit, I can certainly do that. You'll see that it does show the actual date field that we store in the database. That's there just to let you know what it's being saved as, because if you change the name, it will not change the actual field name that you created if it's used anywhere. So this is a user-defined field. If I wanted to change something, I could certainly change it. If I want to delete it, I can delete it. But here, the little 2 lines allows you to choose where do I want to place it. If I want to drag it, up the list, or I could drag it all the way up to the top. It's a little bit slow, but you pick where you want to put it, and then whenever you click on save, then it'll put it in that position on your screen in the contact, property, or transaction records.